Picture results day. The room is loud. Half your class is crowded around the desks, anxiously swapping stories about how many hours they spent cramming, highlighting textbooks until 3 a.m., and running on energy drinks. Then the grades drop. Everyone scrambles to look, but the person sitting quietly in the back, the one who barely spoke all semester and never seemed stressed, is sitting at the very top of the list. People assume that kind of performance requires natural genius, but what they don't see is the hidden, machine-like routine operating quietly behind the scenes. Securing high-tier scores without looking exhausted happens when you stop relying on sudden bursts of motivation and start running a rigid, invisible system of execution. By the time this video is over, you are going to have a 4-part blueprint, the GHOST grade system, customized and ready to deploy. Before we build it, you need to gather your raw materials. Pause this right now and grab your current class syllabus, 2 past exam papers, a planner, and a dedicated timer. Assembling these materials is your first prerequisite. Having these tools ready ensures that your focus remains entirely on execution, rather than searching for supplies once the work begins. Step 1 is strategy. Most students sit at their desk, open their textbook to page 1, and just start reading. A GHOST student starts at the absolute end of the course and works backward. Lay your past exams next to your syllabus. Trace recurring question types directly back to core concepts. Then apply active recall. Read the paragraph once, close the book, and recreate the notes from a blank slate. This process will feel difficult at first. If you give in to the friction and go back to passively rereading your highlights, the effectiveness of the system is lost. Pulling information from scratch is exactly what trains your mind to stay calm. When you open a difficult exam paper, your brain is already conditioned to retrieve answers under pressure. Step 2 addresses a harsh reality. Motivation is inconsistent. It makes your study goals feel effortless one day and completely impossible the next. To remove the need for motivation, schedule exactly 30 minutes in your calendar for deep work. It has to happen at the exact same time every single night. Look at this digital blackout setup. Before that timer starts, your smartphone gets powered down completely and left in another room. This ensures zero digital connection during this window. You run this 30-minute block whether you are exhausted, angry, or completely uninspired. It is a non-negotiable appointment with yourself. Turning this into a mechanical habit removes the friction of starting. When the behavior is programmed into your night, you don't have to wait for a feeling of motivation before you begin. Step 3 applies this framework to your classroom environment. Your goal here is to cultivate a presence that is quiet but highly dominant. First, you cut the noise. Stop participating in gossip, stop feeling pressured to laugh at every joke, and stop talking just to fill the silence. When you do choose to speak, speak slightly slower than your normal pace. Intentionally leave pauses between your sentences. People instinctively lean in to listen to the person who isn't rushing to be heard. This loop illustrates the Ben Franklin effect. To neutralize a rival like the class topper, you feed a complex question to their expert node. By asking them to explain something difficult, you validate their intelligence. By strictly controlling your verbal output and strategically making your rivals feel smart, you command the respect and attention of the entire room without chasing it. Step 4 is about hardware upkeep. You cannot maintain a sharp, high-performing mind if it is housed inside a lethargic body. You will add a strict 20-minute movement block to your daily routine. This can be high-intensity skipping or a brisk walk outside. For this to work, the activity must be done in complete silence. No music, no podcasts, and no phone in your hand while you move. This analog reset flushes out the stress hormones accumulating from your work and allows your brain to solidify the information you just processed. Building a fit physical baseline naturally projects an aura of capability. People read your posture and give you respect before you say a single word. Look at your finished blueprint. You now have the backward to forward study strategy, the 30-minute discipline block, the quiet social rules, and your analog physical reset. Today marks the beginning of a new phase. You are officially initiating your summer arc and shifting your daily operations entirely into disappear mode. If you are serious about executing this, go down to the comments right now, input today's date, and type "starting from today." This blueprint provides the specific steps to move past performance theater and into a style of work that yields the highest grades in the room.
Thank you for watching till the end and subscribe for more content like that.